I am so excited to connect with you all this morning for our new Brain Ambassador training. So welcome, and make sure your friends and your new ambassadors are here. So tag them below. But I will introduce myself and we will jump right in. So my name is Cassie Rainey, and I am a Diamond Senior Gold, which simply means that I have made it to the top rank of our company once. And when you've done that, you have the opportunity to then do it all over again. And so it's called a re-entry position. And you get to do it all over again. And that is what I am in the process of. And so I am a senior gold on my re-entry position. So I am right here doing the same things that I am going to teach you today, because no matter where you're at in your business, it is the same processes day after day that take you to where you want to be. So I have been with Plexus for 7 years. In fact, in 4 days, it is my 7th anniversary with Plexus, and never in a million years would I have ever thought that this would be the result of the last 7 years. When I first started, I got on the products because I desperately needed support in my health. And I had zero desire, zero experience, nothing. I didn't want to have anything to do with network marketing because I truly did not understand what Plexus was about. I didn't understand the business opportunity. And I honestly didn't think it wasn't for me. I am an introverted mom of a lot of kids. We have 9 children. And when I started sharing the business, sharing about Plexus as a business, I was homeschooling. I had 7 kids under the age of 5, or 5 kids under the age of 7. I was maxed out. And I did not think I had time. I did not think I would be good at it. And honestly, I had zero experience, no training. And yet I developed a passion and a heart for sharing Plexus because it is people focused. These products change lives. And that is something I could get behind. I could get behind helping and supporting people in transforming their lives. And everything else can be learned. Okay. So if you are here and you have no idea what you're doing, welcome to the club. We all start that way and we learn as we go. So I want you to know that wherever you're at, maybe you've been doing this for a little bit and you're trying to, get your feet underneath you. That's okay. This team, there's a lot of us that we've been doing this for several years and we've learned some things along the way. And what our heart and our desire is to link arms with you and to do this alongside you. You are not alone in this. And it is so exciting because what you get to be a part of is something that is so, so special. This team, this company is unlike anything I have ever heard about. And we've had a lot of people that have had a lot of different experiences. And this is so very special because we focus on people first. And when you are in a business that focuses on people over profits, you will see that when your focus is aligned in the right place, that your business will thrive. So we are going to jump in. I'm going to share some screens. Feel free to take screenshots or to ask questions in the comments. I will come back. I can't see the comments right now, but I will come back afterwards and answer. But feel free to ask questions, to comment, all the things as we go through it. But I'm going to share my screen. And we are going to jump right in if I can. All right. So welcome. New Brain Ambassador training. So like I said, our team, we are made up just of everyday normal people who just truly said yes to an opportunity of a lifetime. So in this team, you are going to find your tribe. And the beautiful thing is we may come from all different spaces, but we have a united mission, and that's to help others. And we are stay-at-home moms, full-time working moms, and we have people who are doing side gigs and all the different things, teachers, homeschool parents, ministry families, all the things. But what binds us together is that we have truly become friends, and we have truly become a community and a tribe. So what is Plexus? So as you've probably started on your products, you will see that Plexus is known as the health and happiness company. They've actually added the word hope in front of that, the hope, health, and happiness company. We started out many, many years ago as a breast health company. We started off with this product called the Breast Check Kit. And it is a product that we still have in our line today. And its focus is to help with early detection of breast cancer. Huge, so important. And so that is really the heart of our company. That's how we were founded, is to really support health in that way. And so if you've never heard of the breast check, you should go jump on the Plexus website and learn a little bit about it. It helps detect breast cancer so much earlier and has saved so many women. So that is how we were founded. We are based out of Scottsdale, Arizona. It is simply beautiful at headquarters. But what I love is that we are a debt-free company. It is very important to the founders and to the executives of our company that we are debt-free, that we can do business in a way that is truly free from the shackles of debt and of fear of running a business out of that, right? So we are privately owned. All of our products are made in the United States, and we have been on for several years, top Inc. 5,000 fastest growing companies. Our company's heart is philanthropy, is giving back. And so Plexus donates a ton of money to different charities. One of our biggest ones is that we donate for every bag of our protein shake, which is called Plexus Lean. Every bag that is purchased, Plexus donates a certain number of meals back to Feeding America. So it's truly incredible. They've donated millions upon millions of meals to Feeding America. And then something you can feel really confident about as you are building your business is that Plexus has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, which is huge. Okay, so why should you be building a business with Plexus? Like I said, there are a lot of different opportunities out there. And what makes Plexus different? Why is this a good fit for you? So first of all, there are no required purchases when you are building your business. You purchase your own product. So you're taking your vitamins, your health supplements, you are not having to purchase inventory and then sell that inventory off, which is a huge, huge difference between a lot of other companies. We are not putting any money into this other than what we are taking for ourselves. Okay. We are not having to host parties. That was probably one of the biggest things for me. I was like, I'm busy. I don't want to be spending multiple nights a week out and building my business in a way that is taking me away from my family. I did this business so that I could have time freedom with my family. So no parties. Some people love to have parties, and that's fantastic. You can build your business with Plexus. You can do parties. Absolutely. But that is our compensation plan is not driven by parties. We are not an inventory based, where we're trying to meet quotas on selling. And so no parties gives you the freedom to work this business in the way that fits your life. And then the last part is that we don't have quotas, that we truly get to decide in what season of our life, how fast, how slow we want to work this business. When you first start out, You can go as fast as you want, and you can, if you've got big goals, or if you're in the space where you're like, I just want to simply make enough to cover the cost of my products, or I would like to cover maybe my car payment or my mortgage or whatever. Your goals are your goals. There are no quotas. You're not going to get demoted or anything like that for not hitting quotas. So I love that. Okay, so this is the August referral bonus. Okay, this is as a brand ambassador, if you are brand new to sharing and you come in and you are like, you know what, I want to send my referral link. I want to share with my friends and family. This is an example of the amount of bonuses that you will receive in the month of August based on how many friends you refer. So you can see referring one friend gets you about $35 or so. But if you refer 3, that's where it really changes. You earn over $400 this month. And that is with going silver with Fast Start Silver. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I just want you to see these numbers of what is possible for you. And also be thinking about some friends of yours. Every single person I know needs a little bit of extra cash right now. I mean, with inflation, gas prices, food costs, all the things are costing more money these days. And so thinking about how, $500 a month can change the life of a family. And so be thinking about, okay, like I have a great friend, a great mom who they could definitely use $400 extra. So not only for you, but our referral program truly is about getting cash in the hands of families and really helping them. So this is a graphic that shows a little bit about what the monthly and the yearly amount of income, what is possible for you at each rank. And I'll share with you about what each rank means, but silver is our first rank. And silver is what is going to be our first goal. And that is referring 3 friends and having 3 friends order from you every month. Okay. So when you do this, you get all those those first bonuses, which is super exciting. And then every month, if you're having, friends ordering from you consistently, you earn several $100s a month, which is truly incredible. And as you build, you increase in rank. So you will go from silver, you can go all the way up to diamond. It is truly incredible what is possible. So I wanted to show you this graphic, and I want to ask you, I would love to hear in the comments, what rank would change your life? Like when you look at this and you're like, if I could have $1,000 extra a month, that would change everything for my family. What number here is something that when you see it, you're like, this is what I need. This is what my family needs. Because it's not about the dollar amount. It's about what it is going to do for your family. See, financial stress is hands down the number one that is tearing families and marriages apart. It is the number one thing that leads to health stress. Okay. My health plummeted because we were financially, when we were struggling, we were under mountains and mountains of debt, and we couldn't pay for our bills. We couldn't pay for our groceries. My stress, I began to gain weight. I had an autoimmune disorder triggered, all of the things. But it was because my finances, I was so stressed out about that. So I want you to think about, it's not about the dollar, it's about what it will do for your family and for you. So share in the comments. I would love to hear what rank would just bring freedom to you. Okay, so I want to share just this quick, these graphics are, I can get you all these graphics. I just kind of threw them up here because they're very detail oriented, and you're going to want to have the actual graphic. But this first one, it gives you a little bit about the compensation plan. Now in our business place, there is an albums tab. It's where a lot of our graphics and photos are saved. There is a compensation plan album, and you're going to find these graphics there. But I just wanted to throw them up here and show you that we have a compensation plan that pays us in a lot of different ways. Okay, we get paid 5 times a month. We get paid each week for signing up a new customer the prior week. Okay, so you will get paid each week if you're signing up new people, or if your team, you have people underneath you signing up new people, you're going to get paid each week a business building bonus on those new customers. So each week you can get a paycheck. I love these because they're usually like enough to take our family out or something like that. It's just a little extra business building bonus that we get paid. And then once a month, we get our really large paycheck. And that is going to include your commissions. So you get paid on 100 PV. So 100 PV is roughly, it's not exactly, but around the dollar amount. Anything over 100 PV on your account, you get commission on. Okay. So if you have retail customers or on your own orders, which is super exciting. I order quite a bit of product for my family on my account. So I earn quite a bit of commission I'm getting paid on my own purchases, which I love. You also get paid on your pay points. So Plexus is very special and very unique in the fact that they 50% of all profit goes back to paying their brand ambassadors. 50%. They split it right in half. So 50% goes back to corporate to pay for all the people that work at headquarters. We have hundreds and hundreds of people that work with Plexus. It goes into the products, to creating research and development, creating new products. It goes into keeping our current products on the shelves and shipping and all of that. But then the other half goes back to the brand ambassadors, to the field, and you get paid out based on your points. And every customer that you have that orders is worth a certain number of points, depending on where they're at in your organization. If they are your personal customer, you get 6 points when they order 100 PV. So at the end of the month, roughly the pay point, it averages based on sales, on profits, but somewhere I would say around $2.60 is roughly what I usually use as an estimate. It can go much higher, but usually around $2.60. And then you times that by your points. So if you have one customer that orders 100 PV, that would be 6 points. If you have 2 customers, that would be 12 points. If you have 3 customers, that would be 18 points. Times that by the pay point at the end of the month, and that would be your pay point commissions. So we're getting paid on our orders, we're getting paid on our points, and then we get bonuses for hitting certain ranks. So silver, you get a $100 bonus when you hit silver for the first time. Silver is our first rank, and that is 3 friends, 3 customers ordering from you. But Plexus has a really fun thing that if you hit it within 30 days of upgrading as a brand ambassador, it's called Fast Start, and they double the bonus. So you'll see silver is $200, and it is truly incredible. And they basically are like throwing cash at you, right? It's pretty incredible. But before we get into all this, before we get into our goals and what this is going to look like, I want you to think for a moment about your why. Okay, this is probably this is the foundation. This is so important, because you have to know why you are doing this in order to see your dreams, your goals come to fruition. Because I will tell you, standing in the gap for people, helping other people, you are putting yourself out there as vulnerable. You're putting yourself out there as outpouring and giving to others. You have to have something deep within you that is motivating you to do that, because it's not always easy. Okay. If this was easy, everyone would be doing it. But this is something that has to be driven from something really, really deep within you. So I want you to think about, what are the areas in your life that are what we call pain points, things in your life that are driving you to look at this business opportunity. For me, for my family, when we first started, I was homeschooling, and I had a deep desire for my kids to be able to go to private school. Now I will tell you, we were under mountains of debt, and we were on food stamps at the time. My husband was working 3 jobs. I was drowning at home with all my kids. But there was something in me that I knew my kids needed this. I knew they needed to be in this space. And we never would have been able to afford it. But that was what drove me. So as I began covering first month, I covered the cost of my products, and then I was able to purchase more for my family. My husband was able to start the products. The second month, we were able to pay for our own groceries. And so we were able to get off of food stamps, which was huge. But by month 6, I was able to enroll my kids into private school, because I was bringing in around $1,500 to $2,000 a month. And that was my priority. My next priority was helping my family get out of debt, but then also helping my husband be able to quit all of his multiple jobs. He was not home ever. He was traveling so much. He was so exhausted and so stressed out from all of that. So that was my why. My why was my kids. My why was, how do I give them what I believe they need? And then how do I relieve the burden from my husband? And so what is your pain point? What is the thing? Maybe it's truly like looking at college for your kids. Maybe it's getting out of debt. Maybe it's simply just wanting to give more. We see so many people come into this business and thrive in this business, and yet they didn't necessarily need the finances. Instead, what drove them is a heart of giving and of outpouring. We have people who have funded full orphanages. We have people that give all of their money to the church and to missions. Whatever it is, whatever your heart, your why is, and maybe it is time freedom. Maybe it's, the income is not an issue, but it's what you're trading off for that income. Maybe it's time to look at, I just deeply desire freedom, time freedom. So whatever it is, I want you to write that down, because that is going to drive you through this process. Okay, so we talked a little bit about, what some of the ranks are, but I want to give you a roadmap of what this looks like. So you start your journey, and everyone is somewhere on this journey. Okay. When you start, the first goal is silver. Silver is 3 friends that are joining you and that are ordering as a customer. Then the next stop is senior silver. Okay. That is where you have 50 points. And remember, I said points are based on where they're at. If they're your specific customer, they are worth 6 points when they order 100 PV. So 50 points would be around 8 to 9 customers ordering from you. And then you keep going. Silver Stars is a really fun incentive program that you can earn. It's a really cool by helping people go silver. So it's a really fun incentive program. But then the next rank would be gold. Okay. And this is my goal for every single person that comes in, whether they are just wanting to earn enough to cover the cost of their products, or maybe they want to go diamond and go all the way to the top. Gold is where I want everyone to hit, because gold is where you are bringing in hundreds of dollars a month consistently. And it really is a very strong residual income space. Okay. So gold is 100 points, and I'm going to show you a little bit more about this, but this is where I want you to focus. Okay. You're going to start silver. You're going to go senior silver, but your ultimate goal is to go gold. Okay. This is where I want to get everyone that's watching this call, because once you go gold, by the way, anyone that hits gold can hit diamond. They can go all the way, because diamond, emerald, sapphire, all these ranks, it is the same thing, just doing it over and over and over. And with time and with consistency, anyone can hit any of these ranks. Okay, so here is a little bit more about the details. And we're going to go silver, senior silver, and gold. So you're going to start off right here with silver. This is where we all begin. It is having 3 of our friends, we're referring 3 of our friends to order, and they get to order their welcome pack, which is the cheapest way, the deepest discount to order their products. They start with their welcome pack. And when you hit silver, you get a 100 one-time bonus. And like I said, if you do that within 30 days of upgrading as a brand ambassador, you get an extra $100. So that's a $200 bonus essentially. So silver is where you start. And then you just keep on doing the exact same thing, and you go for senior silver. And instead of looking at a number of customers, it's now about points, because this is about 50 points. And like I said, here's a little graph on the side. Your points are going to, you get 6 points over on the right side. You'll see at 100 PV for a level 1. A level 1 is your personal customer. Level 1 is 6 points. So a level 1, say I signed up my friend Shannon, okay? And Shannon then uses her referral link, and she has her friend Susie order from her. Well, Susie then is my level 2, okay? And you'll see in here, like example 1, I'll have a level 1, and then they share it. I then have a level 2, okay? So a level 2 is worth 5 points for me. So I'm still helping my level 2, I'm pouring into them, but I get paid more on my level 1 because that's my direct referral. But I still get paid all the way down to level 7 because I am still helping and supporting my team as it grows. So 50 points, okay? You could do this by having 4 level 1 customers from you, and then helping 2 of those friends go silver, which would mean their products are paid for. 2 of them each of them helping 3 of their friends get started. That's what we want. That's the beautiful thing, is when we are helping our customers get their products paid for, they're sharing with their friends, and so on and so on and so on. Because the biggest obstacle to health is finances. And we never, ever, ever want finances to stop someone from their Plexus journey, which is why Plexus is so generous. By having 3 customers joining you, you earn well over $300 to $400. That's what we want for everyone. So whether they are wanting to build a business or not, we want all of our customers to share with and use their referral and help 3 of their friends get started, because then they have brought in several $100s, and finances are not going to be an obstacle for them in taking their products, right? So 50 points total, okay? You could do this by having 9 customers personally. So you could do this by signing up 9 of your friends. But the better thing is by having a few of your friends sign up and then helping them share with their friends. Okay, then you've gone silver, you've gone senior silver. The next stop is gold, and gold is 100 points. And this is where you get $250 for when you first hit gold. If you have done this within your first 3 months of sharing with Plexus, you hit it fast, you do a fast start gold, and that's an additional $250. That's a $500 bonus, which is incredible. You also get invited to Gold School, and I'm going to share about that in just a second, but 100 points. This could look like 10 level ones, 10 personal customers, and you helping 3 of them get their products paid for and use their referral link and go silver. Okay. So that's really doable, right? If you think about, yes, I can help 10 of my friends get started, and I can help 3 of those 10 then get their products paid for. You can also look at, think about like 5 of your friends getting started in this example too. And then all 5 of them, you then help to get started and go silver, and you would hit gold, which is incredible, you guys, because then all of your friends are making hundreds of dollars. And that is what we want, right? Okay. So Gold School, this is what, this is brand new. It started this year, and it is so incredibly fun and exciting. When you hit gold, or when you hit when your level 1 hits gold, you get invited to this incredible training that happens every quarter. It's in a different city every quarter. You'll see October is in Nashville, which I'm super excited. I am going to it, and I'm really excited, but it is a 1-day training that you are invited to. And Plexus puts on this incredible event, but it is truly, they treat you like a superstar. They give you all of just this wealth of info to take your business from gold to the next level. It's really this incredible space of celebrating what you've done and equipping you for the future. So this is why I want everyone to hit gold, because you get invited to this. And then at our annual convention, you get invited if you've hit this, or you've helped level 1 hit this in the last year. You get invited to Gold School, or the Gold Party at convention, which is like this massive blowout party. It's incredible. So Gold School, super fun. Okay, let's get into the nitty gritty of how to start sharing. So what I recommend is sitting down and making out a list. Who are 10 of your friends and family that desperately need these products, or friends and family that, if anytime you have something important in your life, you call them, and that they have your back, and that they're the crazy ones, right? That jump on the train with you anytime you do something. Make a list of 10 family and friends who need the products, or who would want the products. Then I would also, this is where it's really fun, is thinking about 10 family and friends who might want to do the business, who might want a few $100 extra, or a few $100,000 extra, because this opportunity, you guys, it's unmatched, and we can help do that. Okay. We can help. If you've got a couple of friends and family who are interested in earning some income, we can help in every step of the way. So make a list. Okay. 10 family and friends. Let's start there. If you really want to get into it, I would do 20. And then you're going to make your first post on social media, sharing about what you are doing. Okay. We have quite a bit of resources in the business place, also over on the product place. If you type in first post, okay, you will see some examples. There's lots and lots of examples, but just know that it's very simple. Just share why you're starting Plexus, or if you've been taking the products for a while, what you've noticed, some of your victories, and just simply get it out there and share. Do a little selfie, or with your pink drink or something fun. And if you got your reset box, share that you're starting your reset, or share that you did a reset. It's called a first post because it's just introducing your friends and family to what you're doing. Okay. Then I want you to ask your sponsor to host a launch event for you. Okay. They will walk you through all of this, but basically, you can do them in a lot of different ways. I usually do them online because it's simple. You can do them in a messenger chat. You can do them in a Facebook group. You can do them on Instagram. You can do them in person. You can do them in all kinds of ways, whatever fits your kind of the way that you want to do it, any way you want to do it. But your sponsor can set it all up for you, where all you need to do is go to your list and think about who do you want to invite to it. Okay. So I have a good friend who just recently did this. She invited 40 people. It was incredible, incredible. What it is it is an easy way, because you don't need to know a whole lot about the products, about the business. You don't really, all you need to do is invite, and your sponsor will help share the information, and you will learn as you go. That's the beautiful thing about this is, it really truly is something where you can learn every step of the way. You don't need to know all of this, right? You just little pieces here and there you're going to learn. But ask your sponsor, say, I would love to do a launch event or a wellness event. We call them lots of different things, but a wellness event where it's simply about 15 minutes. And you just simply get the information out about what Plexus is and how Plexus can help your friends. Okay. Then, oh, my thing says 3 twice. Sorry about that. Number 4, have fun sharing. We share things all the time, right? Like people love to share the things that they enjoy. So share, like get on your social media and share on your stories, share on your newsfeed, share in person. Always have your pink drink in hand. I'm always carrying it around and people ask me like, what is that? And just enjoy sharing, and you don't have to know about it. Like you just be like, oh, this is helping me with my cravings. This is helping me with my wellness goals. So the cool thing is that we have lots of resources for you. We have a group called Post Ideas. So if you're not in that and you want to be in that group, ask your sponsor, they can add you to it, but it's a Facebook group that is just loaded with posts that you can copy and paste, testimonies of people, all kinds of Plexus posts that you can copy, paste, and use for your own social media. The biggest advice I can tell you is don't feel like you have to reinvent the wheel. Okay. We are all busy. And we really, truly have amazing resources that are going to help you build your business. So posting often, I recommend doing a blend of your personal life. Like your friends and family love you and they want to know what's going on in your life. So share about what's going on in your life, but also sprinkle Plexus in, depending on how active you are on social media. I recommend talking about Plexus on social media a few times a week, at least 3 times a week, so that it's getting out there, because most people, when they first hear about Plexus or anything, kind of sales statistics are they have to see it or be exposed to something around 7 to I think 11 times is the average before someone will make a move, before they will ask a question, before they'll like the post, before they will message you. Okay. So know that it takes time. That's why posting frequently about Plexus is so important, because they're not just going to see one post. I mean, some people might, but they're not just going to see one post and be like, okay, sign me up. Tell me what to do. Some will, but the majority of people need to see it over and over and over, and they will sit quietly and they will watch quietly, and you'll have no idea until they message you and say, hey, I've been watching your post for a while. Tell me about this. So have fun sharing. Okay. Now this action sheet you will find in the files section of the business place. So there's a files tab and it is called action sheet. Okay. This is one of my favorite ones because it can also be called IPA, which is short for income producing activity. So you'll see some IPA sheets. We have lots of different ones, but this is my favorite one for people getting started because it's simple, and it really gives you the actions or the steps that are needed to grow your business. So it talks about posting on social media and posting in your stories. Happy birthday messages. Those are my favorite things. I do them every single day. I just send a little message to everyone that has a birthday. On Facebook, you can see, if you type in birthdays, it'll pop up everyone that has a birthday that day. It's just a way to love on people and to show them that you care about them, and just a fun personal message, but it also gets it into your algorithm, and they will see your post because you're actually engaging in a conversation with them. So Facebook relationship building. Our business is built on relationships. That is what network marketing is. And the cool thing is that people order when they know and trust someone. Okay. So we are people that we're not building relationships for the sale. We build relationships because we care about people. But we also know that we have a product that can really, truly transform lives. And so if we care about someone, we want what's best for them. And that's where the products come into, or that's where the business comes into. So always be thinking about who can you build a relationship with? Who can you show that you are thinking about them? I am always in conversation, building new relationships and also pouring into the existing ones. Yes. And it says like, look for new. So this will really walk you through exactly what you need to do. But I want you to see that there is this thing called the 90-day rule. So a lot of times what we do every single day, we might not see the fruit or the results of it today. Often we do it every day, tiny little steps moving forward. And those steps compound to bigger and bigger and bigger results. It's kind of like it snowballs. So what you are doing now, you're going to see the compound result 90 days from now. So if you're consistently doing this action sheet, if you were to print it out and to do this every day for 90 days, your business will be incredible. Like you'll be so far along in 90 days. So think about doing this and giving it 90 days. Now, I say 6 days a week. If you're doing this even 3 days a week, okay, it depends on where your goals are at. If you've got goals where you want to make $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, I would recommend doing this like several times a week. Okay. Doing these steps every single day. Okay. Posting daily, doing your launch event. And then your sponsor is going to help you do launch events for your customers. Reach outs. And we're going to share a little bit about that. 3-way chats. Like I said, you do not need to be the guru. You don't need to know all the ingredients. You don't need to know how it all works. 3-way chats, when you have a customer or a potential, we call them potentials, but like a friend who is potentially interested in the products or in the business, they're asking questions. We have this thing called a 3-way chat where you can create a new chat with your sponsor, yourself, and your friend. And you introduce them and you say, hey, this is my friend. She's, interested in the reset. Here is my sponsor. Here's my friend who I ordered under. She's been taking the products for, such and such time. She's a wealth of information. And I know that she can help really share more about this. So it's a way of really bridging the gap so that you don't have to be the one that, like, I know sometimes when I'm like, I don't know the answer to it and I freak out. Well, you don't have to worry about that. You have your sponsor, and then your sponsor has this whole community, and you have this community where you can ask questions and really support each other. So 3-way chats are huge in the beginning because it really allows your sponsor to help teach you along the way. Shout out posts and send samples. This action sheet, again, it's in the files. I would print it off and really start walking through this, and your sponsor can walk you through each of these and show you exactly what each of these looks like. Okay, so here's some reach out verbiage. So I said, you've got a list of 10 of your family and friends. Simple, simple, simple. That is the name of the game. This one just says, hey, Heather, I started a few plant-based gut health supplements and love them. Would love for you to do this with me. Up for it? Super simple. You can send that to them in text. You can send that through a voice text. However, but just, I want you to know, like, this, don't overcomplicate this. Okay. Just simply share from your heart. You can invite them into an event. Hey, Heather, I've been thinking about you and would love to share something I just started. A few of my friends are holding a really quick 15-minute messenger chat event where you can be a fly on the wall and gather some info. Can I add you to the event? Okay. So they're super simple. You can always make this sound more like you. These are just templates. But here's a business one. Okay. So a lot of people are looking for income right now. This is fantastic because it says, hey, Heather, I'm super excited by an opportunity I was recently introduced to. It may or may not be something for you, but I think you'd be amazing at it and could bring in some extra income. Would you be open to watching a couple quick videos if I sent them your way? And then we have some little business videos that you can send. Again, your sponsor can help you every step of the way through this. But I just wanted to show you these to show you how simple it is to reach out. We're not being spammy. We're not being the crazy person who is messaging random people that you don't know. These are just messages of like, hey, I started this. I'm loving it. I would love if you did this with me. Okay. Then when you have some customers, okay, the whole, we want to help people, okay? That's what a referral is helping people help people. And so I wanted to give you some referral words that you can come back to. When you have a customer, this is the wording that you could say to help them share with their family and friends. It's simple as, who do you know who could do this with you? Because I tell you, like, accountability is key especially when you have health goals with nutrition, with movement, with supplements. If you have someone doing this with you, you're going to be a whole lot more successful because you have accountability. You can ask them, are you open to making a post about Plexus? Are you open? If they're not open to making a post, what about a shout out? Okay. A shout out is a simple, just saying, thank you to my friend for getting me started. She's amazing. If you want more information, I'll connect you with her. Basically just a shout out for you, right? Like if you have a customer that they don't want to build but they might refer someone, so they can do a shout out post. Anyways, these are fantastic. And then this is, we were talking about the goal is to help everyone get their products paid for. This is a great little way to say that. It says, hey, I always like to let people know that with your VIP membership, you also get a referral link to share with your friends and family. Plexus gives extra bonuses if you refer and have just 3 people join you. And honestly, how many people do we know who struggle with some sort of health issue? If you grab 3 friends, family, coworker, whoever, you'll make over 300. It's insane. Want me to help you do that? Super simple, right? So those are some referral kind of wording whenever you've got a customer, okay? But what I want you to focus on as you're beginning to share and as you're beginning to work towards this is your belief, okay? Building your belief in 4 different areas. First is building your belief in the products. That comes from you taking your products every single day so that you begin to have an amazing testimony, okay? I began sharing about these products the day I ordered them because I had seen enough testimonies, enough research to know that these products were incredible and they were going to work for me, okay? I didn't know how long it would take, but I knew because I saw the testimonies of thousands of people and I saw the research that these products are amazing. So I felt confident in that, but my belief built over and over and over. It increased as I began to see the results myself. Okay. So take your products every day. And I recommend, trying new products. So I started with the Triplex 7 years ago. The next month I added in the vitamins, X Factor vitamins. The next month I added in, I think it was Accelerator at the time, which is now MetaBurn. And then the next month I added in Mega X, the omegas. So just add things in, because the more products that you try, the more of a story you're going to have. Okay. And you're going to be able to recommend and tell people about them. The second belief pillar is about the business. Watching diamond documentaries. If you go on this page, you type in diamond documentary, it's going to show a link where hundreds of people who've made it to the top, whenever you make it to the top, they send out a documentary crew to really tell your story. And what's neat is you'll see people from across, just in all different kinds of people, different ages, different occupations, just they come from all different walks of life and have made it to the top. And that builds your business, or that builds your belief in the business, right? Is that if they can do it, so can I. And that is how I started. I saw someone's story and I thought, oh my goodness, okay, I actually could do this. If they did it, I could do this, right? Okay. Build your belief in yourself. This is the number one obstacle. The number one obstacle that most people have is themselves. Okay. And I want you to have grace on yourself, because most of us, we come into this and we are not, we've kind of given up on dreaming over the years. We've given up on goal planning. Most of us, this is very new to us. So it's called personal development or personal growth, and learning how to dream, how to goal plan, how to fail, how to have obstacles and overcome them. Most people, when they hit resistance or a roadblock, they give up on themselves. They give up because they think, well, I must not be built for this, or, I'm not good at this, or whatever. Believe in yourself and the fact that all skills in this business can be learned, but your belief in yourself, that you have to grow that and believe without a shadow of a doubt that you can do this. And that failure is just a part of it, right? Like, don't fear that. Don't fear making mistakes. Don't fear not knowing how to do this. Understand this is a journey and that you're gonna learn along the way. Okay. So this is the number one, for most people, the number one obstacle that takes people out is the lack of belief in themselves. And so we work a lot on this team on personal growth and personal development, because this is a space that truly can change the trajectory of your business. And then the last part is corporate. As you are in this business, going to in-person events or attending online events, such as our trainings by different corporate executives. We have monthly community huddles where our executives get on. You get to hear from them and you get to hear their heart, and your belief is built. Going to convention, going to leaders retreat, going to all the different in-person events, and also the online events. It builds your belief because you get to hear the heart of our leaders. And when you see and hear, I can't be in the presence of our corporate executives more than 5 minutes without my belief like bubbling up. It's pretty incredible. So what I'd like you to do is jump on your dashboard, log into your account later today, sometime this week, and go to where it says, if you're a new ambassador, click here. And there is a full training for new ambassadors that is phenomenal on your back office. So there is training there. And I believe it's broken up into days, day 1, day 2, day 3. You can go at your own pace, but it is phenomenal training. And it's just one of those places where I would recommend jumping onto. So Lastly, the ripple effect. Okay. As you're sharing, like I said, the goal is to help people help people. So as you are helping your friends, think about the ripple effect as you are helping them. That part of that is helping them share with their friends and family. Because when they have accountability, they're going to have ownership. They're going to feel like they have value, that they have people doing this with them. They're going to earn some income so that they can cover the cost of their products. So finances are not an issue anymore. We want to develop silvers. Okay. So silver, again, is 3 friends joining someone. We want to help all of our friends go silver. That doesn't mean they have to work the business. That means that they have friends joining them. Okay. So that is truly the ripple effect. And we have a very simple system. Here is your resource pages. The wellness place, if you're not in that, you can go join that. Just type in the wellness place. You can also find it in this, in our, it's pinned at the top of this page. If you scroll over at the pinned post, this graphic is right there and it'll have a link. The wellness place is where we have a lot of testimonies, a lot of information about the products. This is for your friends and family to join. If they are just wanting to be a fly on the wall, learn a little bit about Plexus, they can jump in that group. You can tag them on different posts, and so much information goes over there. So that's really for your friends and family who are just kind of looking around. They want some more information. Then when you have customers joining you, you have friends joining you, you can add them to the product place. And this is where this is very product focused. This is where we have lots of testimonies, lots of information on the products, all the things over there to support your customers in their journey. We have guides on how to take your products. Every single combo, there is a guide, and every combo has directions and a graph on how to take their products. So you can tag them there. Lots and lots of information, but it's all to support your customers. And then over here in this place, this is the business place, and this is where we talk all things business. And if you have friends who are interested in sharing about the business, add them in here and they can be a fly on the wall until they're ready to share. But this is where we really provide those systems. So know that this is a very simple system set up and designed for duplication for you so that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just simply get to have fun and share about Plexus, and all of the resources are here for you. So I'm ending with this, the ripple effect. I truly believe this with my whole heart. Never underestimate the valuable and important difference that you make in every life you touch. The impact you make today has a powerful rippling effect on every tomorrow. That is what this business is about. Okay. As much as it blesses our family financially, as much as it blesses us with community, all those things are my heart, my vision is this ripple effect that goes out. Over 10,000 people are on this team. After 7 years of me starting this, I had no idea the lives that this would affect and touch. My greatest community, the people that have held me up over the years of life, comes because of this ripple effect. And so I want that for you. I want you to think about, I really, truly can change lives through this. That is what drives me. And it truly is true. It's just incredible. And so I just want to thank you for being a part of our community, being a part of our tribe. And we are welcoming you with open arms, and just know that we are here. Absolutely anything you need, you can ask questions in these, in this group, in this page. You can message me, you can reach out to me, to really any of the people that you see that post on this page, reach out. We love you and we are here for you and we are cheering you on. So we just are so grateful for what is possible and excited for what you are going to do. So welcome. And we are cheering you on. So take care. Bye.